What clothing trend from the past makes you laugh the hardest knowing people actually wore it? Millennial here. For a while, there was a lot of us who bought chains to have them hanging on their belt. Some even matched it with yellow-white contacts and emo hair. I even had a classmate who wore a wristwatch on his neck. It was funny for me because in the Philippines, some malls have metal detectors, and they'd have to remove and reattach those things each time. It would annoy most people in line. But I found that hilarious as someone who didn't ride that trend. Harem pants looks like a soiled diaper, velvet, unless it's for a medieval costume. Super thick, identical eyebrows, overdone lip injections. That honestly, as I write this, I realize that if it makes someone happy, why not? It's not hurting anyone. There was a trend in the 90s South. I'm not sure it was widespread where women wore these ridiculous one-piece jumpsuits with huge square collars with lace. They were absolutely hysterical. Lace and florals with matching bows. Sagging pants, grown men hanging their asses out while openly being homophobic. Like bro, you are literally advertising your ass. Even funnier when they're in the situation where they have to run and immediately eat shit. Crocs. Oh wait, that's present look. I understand the rise in popularity in the last few years with COVID and nurses. But the people wearing it for fashion have no excuse. I remember in the late 80s when girls were tucking their socks into their jeans, and the guys were folding the cuff of their jeans and rolling them. Very chic. Those rubber plastic transparent sparkly sandals from 2000s that made your feet sweat and slip really bad and gave you multiple blisters. Happy they are gone. Skinny jeans. These fools running around looking like grape smugglers with chicken legs, and why do you all do that with your top-heavy, big-headed looking emphas? Yoga pants. It's like they're naked, without being naked. And the larger folks wearing them ... I don't need coffee in the morning after seeing that. Don't mind me. I'm only here to torture myself like that video where high schoolers had a 2000s day. And someone commented that's what 1980s day was to us. In the 90s, the tracksuit with buttons up the sides rips we called them, some would wear them with nearly all the buttons open. Amazing slide that was. Pop a tracky bottoms sweatpants. Why society went through a phase of needing to unbutton their trouser legs will forever be a mystery to me. Medieval poulain shoes. That is soft leather shoes with long pointy tips worn by men. They became so extreme in some cases it was extremely silly. People used to actually advertise they were cops by wearing a particular uniform like it was something to be proud of. What a bunch of goofs. How did wigs take the cake? Imagine stepping out in a giant, flour-dusted noodle nest every day just to say, yes, I am indeed very fancy. When people sag their pants, it looks awful and comical to see a grown man walking funny whilst he's trying to look cool sagging his pants. I don't remember what it's called, but people used to fold the bottom of their jeans up like a collar basically. It looks so stupid. Back in the 80s, women wore shoulder pads. Watch some old episodes of Dynasty and you'll see what I mean. LOL. Powdered wigs and zoot suits. Both make you look like a complete jackass both in and out of historical context. Parachute pants from the 80s and knickers. They were so silly looking, especially knickers. Oh my god. Neck ruffs. Doing the washing for that must have driven laundresses to tears of absolute rage. There was a hot minute in the 90s where everyone wore vests made of upholstery fabric. In the 70s, denim suits with brown prominent tartan patches in seemingly random spots. I smile when I see school photos from around 1970. It was guys with neckerchiefs era. It's got to be the nylon shell suit. Honestly, what the hell was that all about? Lots of guys wore shorts that only went down to their upper thighs in the 70s. At one point, I bought a pair of bright red baggy jeans. I never wore them. The weird crease-cross moment. Backwards jeans look so uncomfortable. The wet lip nylon clothing. Look at me, I'm all sparkly. In 30 years we'll be laughing at skinny jeans and yoga pants. Capes, the 1800s called and they want their fashion back. Oh my god, the shoulder pad era. I'd rip those fuckers out. Fluorescent socks in the 80s, one yellow and one green.